Hey, what's up? This is Brandon Simmons for BrandonSimmons.biz, and this is my segment called Bullheaded, a weekly review of the Houston Texans news and topics, as well as a preview of the game matchups. Now, this week is going to be a little bit extra exciting because the Texans are taking on the New England Patriots at home on Sunday Night Football. Now, earlier in the season, I was like, there's no way I'm trying to see the Texans get destroyed on their own stadium by a New England Patriots team that's basically destroying everybody else. But, however, a month ago, that sentiment seemed to change when the Texans hit on a 4-game win streak to put themselves in the 6th seed of the playoffs, as well as in a tight division race with the Indianapolis Colts, pretty much saving their season. Now, on the flip side of that, the New England Patriots have been pretty much undefeated the whole season up until a couple of weeks ago when they lost to the Denver Broncos, and last week when they lost to the Philadelphia Eagles. So suffering a 2-game losing streak right now, the Patriots, as I've seen them, from years past, they might be pretty pissed off right now, and putting them on the national stage against a team that's considered hot at the moment is definitely going to be worth watching, and it's definitely going to be something that the Texans need to watch out for because they really need this win. What better way to get a win than to get a win against a team that's pretty much beating everybody, especially when last week you lost to a Buffalo Bills team who's also in the same division. So with that being said, the Texans need to get this win over the Patriots in order to gain an edge over a lot of tiebreakers at the moment. Now, how can they get that win? First things first. In fact, this may be the only thing that'll help them get this win. They're going to have to get to Tom Brady. I believe in every game except 2 games this season, Tom Brady has been sacked at least twice. And you think about that and you think, that's a pretty weird stat considering, the amazing season that he's having and, just the reputation that Tom Brady has for being untouchable. But yeah, he's every game except 2 games this year, he's had at least 2 sacks. In the game against Dallas, in which they won 30-6, he got sacked 5 times. In the 2 weeks in their first loss against the Denver Broncos, he got sacked 3 times. Last week against the Philadelphia Eagles of all teams, he got sacked 4 times. So basically, his O-line is shaky, pretty much. And that's a good thing considering the defensive linemen that we have in J.J. Watt, the pass rushers that we have in Whitney Merciless, as well as Jadeveon Clowney. Now, Clowney, he's been injured for, most of the season. He's pretty much been off and on and rather low-key. But last couple of weeks, he looked like he's been stepping out a little bit, and he's ready to really just play to the expectations that a lot of people have for him, for him last season as a rookie, being that he was a number 1 draft pick. Even if he can play to half of those expectations, it would definitely be a satisfaction for a defensive. It will definitely be a satisfaction to the fan base on tomorrow. So definitely, the primary thing is, Texans just need to get to Brady. And it'll, not even sacks. Just make sure you're hitting him, disrupting his pass patterns or whatever, because he's also going to be without Julius Edelman as well, or Julian Edelman, whatever his name is. He's going to be without Edelman for like a while. Gronkowski, he didn't have last week, and he may or may not come back this week. So the Texans still need to prepare for him as well, just to be on the safe side. With Belichick is like, he was like, check the injury report, and a lot of times I've seen Tom Brady on the injury report, and I can't remember the last time he actually missed a game, due to injury. I mean, the last time he did, he pretty much missed like the whole season. But I say that to say this, Texans really need to, prepare for how they're going to cover Gronkowski and, just make sure he doesn't have a huge impact on the game. It's easy to say, just cover him and all this other stuff. But I mean, really at the size and speed that he has, you really want to make sure that you're just taking away his targets pretty much. If Brady throws to him, Brady throws to him. But all of that is going to come down to how our defensive line can get pressure on Brady and, just force him to make bad decisions with the football. Brady leads the league in 42 pass attempts a game. So you're going to get your chances to go after him. You're going to get your chances to, sack him, tackle him, hit him, hopefully get an interception or two off of him as well. So if the Texans can stick to that, they should be able to, build off of that and just beat the Patriots tomorrow and, hey, move up in this playoffs, hopefully.